Hey Walleye Wisdom Watchers, this is Gary Spiker reporting from Prairie Creek Park here in the south side of Cedar Rapids, southeast side, out here with Matt Spiker. And Matt, I just saw you field dress one of these nice trout that you boys caught, and I thought, you know, we've never done a video to show people just how to do it. You want to take a few minutes and show the watchers how you field dress a little trout?
You bet. You bet. This is a little bit different scenery than northeast Iowa, but the trout's still a trout. The procedure's the same.
Okay.
I don't have my fillet knife with me. That's one real nice thing about trout. It doesn't take much of a knife at all. A 2-inch knife, basically anything you can get them taken care of. We're not filleting the fish. We're just trying to get it ready for table fare. So since they don't have scales, it's pretty simple. It's a pretty simple procedure.
Okay.
And again, this isn't this right here. I'm guessing is going to be a male.
Go ahead and talk up so we can get her on the video.
Yeah, everybody does things a little bit differently. I just start down here at the rear end of the fish and just kind of work your way up.
Okay.
I go around you can go through here if you want, but there's a hard piece of cartilage there, so I like to go around the side of the fish. And again, you bring that up to all the way up to the front of the mouth here. Some people like to leave the head on. You can certainly do that. It just kind of depends on what you're, it's making a run for it. Kind of depends on what you're, how you like it. You've got your gills up here. Besides that, you can break off the head.
Okay.
There's a spot here where if you get in there with your thumb, you can find it quite easily. And it just kind of pulls off. There's a bone in there. You can certainly use your knife if you want. As you can see, it's not real difficult if you get in there right. And the rest of everything just kind of comes out.
There it is.
This isn't a trout stream, but you got plenty of critters, plenty of northern walleye, mink, everything that's going to eat this. So it makes a lot more sense to leave this here in the water, where it's going to go back through the circle of life opposed to throwing in a garbage can. Then from there, basically what you've got left to deal with, you can see underneath here there's blood that runs along in here, and you want to make sure to get that out of there. As with any fish, you can see a nice whitening on both sides there.
Right.
But you don't want to freeze it or store it with that blood in there. Again, when you're in a trout stream, you got that current. You can keep your trout alive a lot longer with the running cool water, opposed to here at Prairie Creek, it's cold water. It can support the trout, but as you can see, they're not gonna keep as long as they would in a trout stream with the rapids. So if you're in a situation where you got trout on the stringer and they're starting to die like this, you're best off just to get them cleaned up and pack them on ice, and it'll be great table fare down the road.
Now, are these trout going to go home with Mike Gonzaveld and he and Ellen are going to eat them, or are you taking them back to Ames?
Well, I've been fortunate enough. There is a new trout program similar to the one here at Prairie Park, pardon me, back at Ada Hayden in Ames, Iowa. So I've got a few trout in the freezer. So we're going to leave these for Mike, and left a few from northeast Iowa home.
Yeah.
For you and Mom, or to give away. So
yeah,
that's kind of the quick 411 on how to get your trout. I prefer to stuff them with. I just like to put butter in here, put any kind of herb seasoning, whatever you like. Real easy to wrap up in a piece of foil, throw on the grill. Doesn't take much, not a whole lot to it. I prefer grilling or broiling trout opposed to frying.
Okay.
But that's just my own personal opinion there.
Well, Matt, thanks for taking a few minutes here on this beautiful Sunday afternoon before the storm to show another tip and trick of what it takes to clean a trout.
Hey, you bet. My pleasure.
Thank you. Bye.
Take care.